believe you're nominated again.
Really? You can't? Or are you just saying that?
Alright, maybe I can, but that doesn't mean it's fair.
No, it's not, but don't worry, Natalia. I've got a plan. I don't have a plan. Not really. The plan is to trust Snow. But I can't tell Natalia that. She'll think I'm crazy. That, and I don't want her knowing that I'm working with Snow and her friends. Ugh. No thanks. Okay, everybody, it is time for the veto competition. This competition will have myself, the 3 nominees, and a house guest that we pick to compete. We are all going to be competing for the power of the veto, which means that one of us can remove a nominee if we want. Okay, so I will be picking first for who will be competing with us in the competition. Liberty.
Excuse me. This is exactly where I belong. An all-out war between the boys and the girls means that we need every guy we can get in this competition so we have a chance to win the veto. If that happens, the nominees will stay the same.
Avril, you're up next.
Trick.
Excellent, I get to play.
Next up is Precious.
Howard.
Oh, I get to play. Excellent.
And last but not least is Maggie. Natalia.
Woo! Sorry.
There are 4 girls and 4 guys in this competition, but there are only 2 girls I can count on to save me, myself and Natalia. This didn't really go the way I wanted. Snow, what is in your head? What do you have planned? Because it's not looking so great for me right now. I'm really glad that there are some guys in this competition, but really, I just want to make sure my sister's safe. I really don't care who goes home, even though I'd really like it to be Avril. As far as I'm concerned, if a girl goes home, the guys win. Not really, just for this round. For this competition, I have to choose a host, so I choose Mr. Mistopheles.
Alright everybody, welcome to the veto competition. This competition is called Higher or Lower. Here you see a lovely deck of cards. This deck of cards will be the determiner for who is the veto winner. Sort of. You guys get to determine too. What will happen is before each player goes, I will flip over one of the cards, whichever one is on top. Then you have to decide if the next card in the deck is higher or lower than the current card. If you're correct, you stay in the game. If you're incorrect, you're eliminated. We will go until only one house guest remains, and that house guest wins. The power of veto. We will be going in order, starting with Lucky, the current head of household, and ending with Natalia, who was Maggie's choice. Come on up, Lucky. The card is a 2. Lucky, do you think that the next card in this deck is higher or lower than a 2?
It's higher, obviously.
You are correct. 8 is higher than 2. Congratulations, you're still in the game, Lucky. Next, we have Avril. Alright, let's see what the card is. 4. Avril, do you think the next card in this deck is higher or lower than a 4?
I'm gonna go with lower.
Ooh, risky. Go ahead and see. You are correct. A 3 is lower than a 4.
Yeah, I know how to count, thanks.
Right. Anyway, you're still in the game. Next, Precious. Alright, Precious, let's see what your card is. A 3. Do you think the next card is higher or lower than a 3?
Well, I feel very certain that it is higher than 3.
Ooh, sorry, Precious. An 8 is actually lower than a 3. You have been eliminated from the competition.
Well, shucks. I did not see that coming. Good luck, Webkinz.
I'm actually disappointed that I got out in the first round.
I'd like to believe that I don't need the power of veto to save myself.
But I saw what Avril did last round, and I'm afraid that she might turn the house against me if she ends up winning, or even if she stays on the block. Who knows with her? She's a wild card, and I wouldn't doubt for a second that she would turn against another girl if it meant she gets to stay in the game.
Maggie, let's see what your card is. A 4. So, Maggie, do you think the next card is higher or lower than a 4?
It's gotta be higher.
Congratulations, Maggie. 5 is indeed higher than 4. You are still in the competition. Next up, we've got Liberty. Am I a gambling Kinz? Yes. Am I the kind of Kinz who doesn't want Avril on their back for the entire round just because they won the veto? Also, yes. Alright, Liberty, let's see what your card is. It is a 2. Liberty, do you think the next card is going to be higher or lower than a 2? I'm gonna risk it, Mr. Mistopheles. It is lower than a 2. Ooh, it's a lot higher than a 2. Sorry, Liberty. You are out of the competition.
Bah!
Alright, Trick, let's see the card. An 8. Do you think the next card is going to be higher or lower than an 8?
I believe it will be lower.
And it's as low as it goes. Congratulations, Trick. An ace is indeed lower than an 8. You are still in the competition. Alright, Howard, let's see the next card. Ooh, a king. Well, since that's the highest we can go, let's draw again. That's better. A 7. Alright, Howard, is the next card going to be higher or lower than this 7? I'm going to say lower. Let's draw another card. No jokers in here. Gosh darn it, big brother. Draw another card. 3rd time's the charm. There we go. That's more like it. You're correct. A 2 is lower than a 7. You're still in the competition. Last but not least, for the first round, Natalia. Let's see your card. A queen. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a queen?
I think it's gonna be higher.
Oof, sorry, Natalia, but a 10 is lower than a queen. You have been eliminated.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Of course, my loyalty is to Avril. We're friends and an alliance in this house. But I'm not stupid. I know that if I win that veto and I take her off, all eyes are going to be on me. They're going to want to know why I took off Avril, since our friendship and alliance is supposed to be secret. I'm sorry, Avril. I really am, and I really hope you can win it. But there is no way I was going to put myself at risk. Not like this.
That concludes round 1. We still have 5 house guests in the veto competition. Time to start round 2. Alright, Lucky, you're up again. Let's see what your card is. A 5. Alright, Lucky. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 5?
It's gonna be higher.
Congratulations, Lucky. You are correct. 6 is higher than 5. You're still in the competition.
With Natalia out of the competition, my only hope in getting myself removed from the block and staying in the game is me. I have to win this. I can't see Snow actually convincing the entire house that either Precious or Maggie are more dangerous than me. Probably Precious. But the signature thing, I really don't think the house is gonna fall for it. I'm pretty sure that if I don't get this, if I don't get off the chopping block, I'm out this round.
Alright, Avril. Let's see what your card is. A 10. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than 10?
Lower.
And you are correct. And you're still in the competition. Yay, yay. Maggie, you're up again. Let's see what your card is. An 8. Alright, Maggie, is the next card going to be higher or lower than an 8?
I think it's gonna be higher.
And you are correct. A queen is higher than an 8. Congratulations, Maggie. You are still in the competition. Alright, Trick. Let's see what your card is. Whoops, not a king. That's not fair, because that's the highest card. Let's try this again. 3rd time's the charm. Let's try this again, deck. Am I being punked? Alright, let's try one more time. There we go, a normal card. Alright, so your card is a 7. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 7? I believe it is going to be lower. And it looks like you're correct. 4 is indeed lower than a 7. Congratulations, Trick. You are still in the competition. Alright, Howard, you are finishing off round 2 for us. Are you going to be in or are you going to be out? Let's find out. A queen. Alright, is the next card going to be higher or lower than a queen? It's got to be lower than a queen. You're correct, and you are still in the competition. Congratulations, Howard. All 5 of you have made it to round 3. Alright, Lucky, it's time to find out what your card is. A Jester. Lucky, will the next card be higher or lower than a Jester?
I think it's gonna be lower.
Ooh, tough luck, Lucky. You picked a king. A king is definitely higher than a Jester. I'm sorry, but you have been eliminated.
All I really want right now is for Maggie to be safe. She's still in the competition, but I got eliminated, so I really hope that she can win this. Please, I don't want to play this without my twin.
Alright, Avril, time to see what your card is. It's a 2. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 2?
It's gonna be higher.
And you are correct. Congratulations, you're still in the competition. Alright, Maggie, let's see what your card is. It's a 9. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 9?
I think it's gonna be lower.
Oof, I'm so sorry, Maggie, but a Jester is higher than a 9. You have been eliminated.
This is really upsetting. I was really hoping that either Lucky and I could win the veto and I could be safe. But I lost, and so did he. I just hope that everybody really wants to get Avril out this round. I mean, she's an obvious threat. Hey, don't you frown. You tried your best, but it wasn't good enough.
Alright, Trick, time to see what your card is. It's a 3. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 3? I think it's going to be lower. Ooh, sorry, Trick. 9 is higher than a 3. You have been eliminated. Howard, finishing off round 3 for us. Let's see what your card is. An 8. Is the next card going to be higher or lower than an 8? I'm pretty sure it's going to be lower. You are correct. Congratulations, Howard. You have made it to round 4.
With Natalia out of the competition, my only hope in getting myself removed from the block and staying in the game is me. I have to win this. I can't see Snow actually convincing the entire house that either Precious or Maggie are more dangerous than me. Probably Precious. But the signature thing, I really don't think the house is gonna fall for it. I'm pretty sure that if I don't get this, if I don't get off the chopping block, I'm out this round.
Avril and Howard, you are the only 2 left in the veto competition. Good luck. Alright, Avril, let's see what your card is to start off round 4. A 4. Huh, how ironic. What do you think the next card will be?
Higher.
You are correct. Congratulations, you're still in the competition. No pressure, Howard, but if you lose this, Avril wins the Power of Veto. If you win it, you go into round 5, and you're still in this. Let's see what your card is. It's a 3. Do you think the next card will be higher or lower than a 3? Higher. Congratulations. You are still in the competition because 5 is higher than 3.
I really need Howard to lose this. Come on, please, get out. I'm so close to winning.
Alright, Avril. Round 5. Let's see what your card is. I think the cards are playing tricks on us. Anyway, your card is a 5. So, Avril, will the next card be higher or lower than 5? It's gonna be lower. Oof, sorry, but a queen is higher than a 7. Let's see if Howard stays in the competition on his turn. Howard, if you get this right, you win the Power of Veto. If not, you and Avril re-enter the competition until one of you wins. Good luck. Let's see what your card is. A 9. Howard, is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 9? I think it's going to be lower. The same is not an option deck. Can you pick a different card? Another card, please, Howard. Oof, yikes. You are still in the competition, but you don't win the Power Veto. Alright, we are going on to round 6. By the magical power of Big Brother, the deck has been reshuffled and reset to the beginning. Round 6 begins. Let's see what your card is, Avril. Who shuffled his deck? Let's try this again. Testing my patience, Big Brother. Testing my patience. That's more like it. A 9. The next card's gonna be lower. And indeed it is. Congratulations, Avril. You're still in the competition. You know the drill, Howard. If you win this, you stay in the competition and continue to battle it out for the Power of Veto. But if you lose, Avril wins the Power of Veto. Let's see what your card is. A 7. All right, Howard, what do you think? I think the next card's going to be lower. Eesh, sorry. The Jester is higher than a 7. That means... Oh my gosh, I did it! Avril, you have won the Power of Veto! Holy crap, I actually did it! Thank you so much for losing, Howard. Yes!
Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen.
I cannot believe that actually worked. I won? I didn't think that you were serious when you said that you guys could get me off. Well, I mean, I'm getting myself off, but you know what I mean.
This could not be more perfect. Except for one thing. We have to get the house to vote anybody but Maggie. Well, what's gonna happen when Avril takes herself off? Who's gonna get put up in her place? It'll be Precious and... who?
Natalia, I think. As long as Maggie does what she says she'll do and makes her brother keep us 3 safe, then it'll be Natalia.
Oh. Well, then we get everybody to get out Precious, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, I think I convinced Maggie enough that Precious is a threat since she went up, so I'm sure that, she's convinced her brother,
And usually, well, I think everybody would listen to the head of household. What does it matter as long as everybody votes out either Natalia or Precious? Right, yeah. I'm safe and that's all that matters. Yeah. But I think I'm still gonna work my Avril magic and try to get them to vote out Precious instead.
Of course, I'm saved and now Natalia is in danger. Great. I really, really hope I can work my magic. Because if I can't, Natalia might be gone. My final 2 deal would be destroyed.
This is the worst thing ever. How could this happen? Avril's supposed to go this week. And I'm still on the block. What am I gonna do? I can't leave. We're supposed to go to the final 2 together and win. I know. And I don't know who I'm gonna put up. Well, I mean, Precious is still really dangerous. So as long as she gets out, then it's okay, right? We can get Avril next week. If a guy wins, if a girl wins, you can't get Avril out and it'll take even longer. Unless the MVP gets her out. I think the MVP has been trying to nominate Avril for a long time. So I think unless Avril wins the head of household, she'll probably get out. You think so, really? I do. I hope so. But now who am I supposed to nominate? I don't have any ideas. Well, I don't know, but promise that you will not nominate Blush or Patches or Snow. Please, they're my friends.
Okay, just as long as you promise not to nominate my friends if you get the head of household.
You have friends? Hey, that's mean. I do. Liberty's my friend. What? No, I will not stand for this. He's been really nice to me, okay? I mean, he was kind of mean at first to us, but I think he's changing. I don't like it, but fine. I will not put up Liberty if I win the head of household.
Did somebody say Liberty?
Yeah! How did you get here so fast?
What are you talking about? I was on my way to talk to Lucky here.
Nothing. We weren't talking about you or anything.
Uh-huh. Well, do you mind if I speak to your brother alone again? I have some guy business to talk to him about.
Talk to you later, Lucky. Remember what I said.
Alright, kiddo. Who you putting up? You know Avril's gonna take herself off, so who's the replacement? How about Snow?
Nope. I promised I would not put up Snow.
Well, who'd you make a promise like that to?
To Maggie. She said Snow's her friend, so I'm not putting her up.
Okay. So who are you putting up, huh?
I don't know. I guess Natalia.
So, why did you put up Precious anyway? Can you explain that one to me?
She's up for the same reason I said in the nomination ceremony. She's a signature and she's bigger than all of us, so she's dangerous.
Uh-huh. So, Precious is your backup target? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep. I have to keep myself and Maggie and you safe.
Well, I'm glad I'm in that list. Thank you, Lucky. I suppose if Natalia got out, that wouldn't be a bad thing. She doesn't do a single thing in this house. Alright, Lucky. I think you've got yourself a nice set of nominees. And of course, I hope that your sister doesn't get out. That is so awful that she got put up. But I'm sure she won't get out. You've got Precious up there. There's nothing for you to worry about, kiddo.
You're right. Maggie is not a threat compared to Precious.
I hate to lie to the kid, but I don't feel too bad. It's part of my job as a campaign manager. The life of politics, it involves a lot of lying. Besides, Lucky might make it to the end without his sister. I think she's dragging him down. And besides, he needs us guys on his side, not a girl. Now, of course, I'm gonna do what I do best and campaign to get Maggie out. She is a threat, and she's making the two of them dangerous to everybody else in this house. And I'm here to win, not here to watch a bunch of kids win.
I have to admit, Trick, I am a bit nervous. I know they put me up for the signature thing, and I've watched the other seasons of Big Brother. The signature thing, it tends to go badly for the poor signature involved. I understand. It's very concerning. Perhaps I can talk to the other guys and try to get them to vote for either the replacement nominee or for Maggie. Please don't have them vote for Maggie. I feel sorry for the poor dear. She deserves to be in this game at least a little longer. Well, if that's what you want, then I suppose the replacement nominee. Yes, please. That would be preferred. I owe you one, Trick. Seriously. Don't worry about it. It's a favor to a friend. Oh, well, thank you. You're quite sweet. I hate being up here for that reason, you know? I'm here to play a game and play it honestly. And for somebody to put me up,
and I don't think it was Lucky. I think it was somebody else who convinced him. But for somebody to want me up because I'm a signature, it feels like a low blow. I'm certainly not that strong. I mean, I'm an older lady compared to everyone else in this house. Save for you and Liberty. It is tragic that that is what they decided to go for. And it seems like they're just trying to get you out because, well, you're not friends with everyone else. Unfortunately, this game tends to be a bit cliquey, but I think we can convince them to get out the replacement nominee. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully, this goes in our favor. It seems there's a lot going on in this house right now that I'm not even aware of. A lot of backdoor deals are being made, and a lot of conversations are happening in the dark, so to say. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure Precious stays. She is someone I do consider a friend. We've gotten quite close in this house, and it's been nice to have someone to talk to that I can actually trust.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Veto Ceremony. As you know, Avril has won the Power of Veto, so she gets the opportunity to use it to save one of the nominees, or to not use it. So, Avril, take it away.
Okay, so before I decide whether or not to use the Power of Veto, I'm going to allow the other two nominees to try to convince me to use it on them. So, go ahead. Maggie, you can go first.
I don't really know why we're doing this. I mean, I know we're supposed to, but we all know you're gonna use it on yourself. And I'm not trying to be mean, because, like, you did win fair and square, but I don't really know why I'm up here. I mean, it's really mean to put me up here when my brother's the head of household, but if you don't want to use it on yourself, then maybe use it on me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to use it on yourself, so.
Like Maggie said, we know that you are going to use it on yourself. This is all just a formality, and I completely understand that. I would never ask you to not save yourself when you're in such a position. So congratulations on winning, Avril. You did a great job in the competition, and congratulations on safety for this round.
Okay. Well, like you guys said, I have decided to use the Power Veto on myself. So now that I am off the chopping block, Lucky, you have to nominate another girl to replace me.
Well, I'm gonna just admit it. This was a really tough decision because I really wanted Avril out. I'm sorry, but I have chosen to nominate Natalia.
Oh, okay.
And with that, the veto ceremony is over.
I am a little surprised to see myself up on the chopping block. I know that Avril was the target, and I do know that, I think Precious is the backup target. I'm pretty sure I got nominated because I'm seen as a threat because I'm quiet. But hopefully, Avril does what Avril does best, and I stay safe this round.
Having Natalia up on the chopping block right now is really sucky. I really hope that I can convince the house to vote out Precious because I need my friend safe. She's the only real friend I have in this house right now. I really hate knowing that she's in danger. I can't help feeling like everything in this house is turning to get worse as time goes on. Everything is getting so dramatic. There's a huge war zone. There's like fractions of house guests working together and trying to get each other out, and it's stressful. And at this point, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this round. I don't know who's going to leave. Obviously, my girls and I are going to do everything we can to keep Maggie safe, but I think she could be in real danger. I can't even predict what's going on because there are so many little hidden alliances that I don't even know about. This is a very stressful Big Brother game right now.